Yo, what's going on everyone? My name is Tricky Acid and welcome back to another Titanfall 2 video. As you may know, Respawn have made their announcement that besides new skins for later this year, including seasonal skins, there will be no other upcoming DLC for the game. However, there will be continuous maintenance work, such as patches to keep the game running smoothly, at least for the time being. And reading some responses on Twitter, many people were very disappointed to hear that. And that goes for me as well. I've seen videos here and there how people have been talking about the downfall for Titanfall 2, or that it was set to fail right from the get-go due to its poor marketing, as EA may have preferred to market their bigger franchises such as Battlefield 1 and etc, etc. However, the truth is the game was deadlined for a release close to Battlefield 1 to begin with, so it was unfortunate with the release date. For me, I find it irritating how underrated Titanfall 2 is. The game really deserves more recognition than it was given, because it is an incredible shooter. And thanks to the continuous DLC we got, it really helped to keep the game feeling fresh and alive. However, with the lack of clientele, as Titanfall 2 has a smaller market of players compared to other titles such as Battlefield and Overwatch, it does stagger this game's longevity or survival with no more future downloadable content. See, games like Battlefield and Overwatch, due to their immense marketing and their names alone, makes them sell and gets players to jump on the bandwagon. Whereas for Titanfall 2 on the other hand, it wasn't marketed so well, and in the end, it's been overshadowed by other bigger names in the business. And with the departure from new DLC, besides just some new skins that we're getting that are more or less probably going to be just some patterns or colors slapped on some weapons, the excitement is disappearing. And in Titanfall 2's case, I feel the player base may steadily begin to shrink. I think one way Titanfall 2 could have expanded in popularity is perhaps by releasing future DLC specifically for seasonal events. And I'm not just talking about your box standard new skins that are just a retexture of different colors. I'm saying think more out of the box. Think of Overwatch, how Blizzard released seasonal updates. Recently we have had the latest Halloween update and the new skins for the characters look awesome. And they really draw you in to jump back into the game. Perhaps if Respawn could do that with the Titans, or even with the multiplayer factions such as the Aces, or the 6-4 having a Halloween or a Christmas theme for this year, and instead of your standard skins that are nothing more than, you know, patterns or a different color, for specific Titans such as Scorch, a cool Halloween themed Scorch could have been really cool. Just imagine a Scorch with a new design and he shoots out explosive, flammable pumpkins instead of his gas canisters. Just quirky things like that I feel would be fun, and it would most likely get recognized by gaming websites such as Kotaku and IGN, who I'm sure would love to promote that due to the whole Halloween season. So things like that may have been great for Titanfall 2. If Respawn may have gone for that approach for the rest of the year and onwards, because seasonal updates would have most likely sold itself, in my opinion. But at the end of the day, that's not happening, and we've reached the end of the line with the roadmap of DLCs, and I don't blame Respawn for it, because they are a business at the end of the day, and when it comes to new contracts, they need to focus on that, and sometimes things can get out of their hands. And I believe right now they're working on a new Star Wars game. And on top of that, Respawn have been super engaging with the fan base, so props to them for that. With all that said, that pretty much wraps up this video, guys. We are expanding the channel, so stay tuned for more great gaming content as always. But before I end the video, I would like to ask you, are there any particular games you guys are excited to see on the channel? Type it up in the comments because we would love to hear all about it. I will be focusing on games such as Anthem, perhaps even Far Cry 5, and more, so stay tuned for all of that. But that concludes this video. Thank you for all the support. press the like button, it really helps us out. Leave your comments and subscribe if you are new to the channel. Also for live stream gaming, you guys can follow me on my Twitch account. The link is in the description box, so click it and you all can follow me on that as well. Thank you all for watching, and I'll catch you all next time.